Democrats suffered an embarrassing loss in the state of Virginia, and the trial of American hero Kyle Rittenhouse has begun. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to the KGB show.
I'm Caden.
I'm Gabe.
I'm Blake.
And as you guys have seen in the news, us Republicans took a very big W in the state of Virginia. As you guys know, Glenn Youngkin, he is now the governor. Let's go, boys.
So true. And, last week, we, of course, talked about the eternal black pill. This week's been a pretty solid white pill going on right now. The Republicans have won the state of Virginia, which is something that we haven't done in a long time. And the person who won is a total Chad. Glenn Youngkin. Look at his Wikipedia page. He's 6'7". He went to Rice University and he worked at a bank in mergers and executions.
And how much is he worth?
Sorry, mergers and acquisitions. $440 million. Woo. Total Chad.
Can we also pop up a picture? Great physiognomy.
Yeah, great physiognomy.
Okay,
I swear.
So true.
I don't even remember the name of the guy who he was running against, but I'm sure he's ugly.
He's probably a loser.
He's probably old.
We'll pop up a picture of that guy too, or that woman probably.
Comparison.
Yeah, just total.
Chad. Obviously, Trump lost. Well, he lost in Virginia by over 10 points in the 2020 election. And in such a short period of time that Joe Biden has completely this country, we saw every county in Virginia go red. Well, not necessarily go red, but every state voted more Republican. They leaned more. They added more red to them. Yeah. Y'all get what I'm saying. I'll put a graphic up.
It's true. And if you guys notice, Glenn Youngkin didn't campaign based on economics. He didn't campaign based on these, major talking points. He campaigned based on culture issues.
Yes, he did not fight the big bad boogeyman in the closet called socialism. He fought for our kids to not want to hate themselves. He fought for white people, okay? And listen, a lot of people are going to be like, oh my God, he fought for white guys and you're supporting him? Look, white hatred exists. Critical race theory is just anti-white, just rhetoric over and over again. They just hate white people in this country. More specifically, white straight males that are Chads like Glenn.
True. It was a very big part of his campaign. Now, of course, obviously, when we're living in the age of Joe Biden's America, obviously a lot of it is going to be about economic issues, and this happens when the president is affecting your life at home, when you're paying more at the gas pump, when you go to the store and the shelves are completely unstocked, you go to restaurants and everyone has this sign. Due to nationwide shortages, we are experiencing some of our items maybe out of sale or whatever.
Like they don't have onion rings or something, or they need more workers.
Yeah, you buy onion rings at the store?
I've never bought onion rings at a grocery store.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm talking about like restaurants, but.
Well, oh yeah, true. Yeah, we're. But anyways, so obviously that was thrown in there. I saw a really wholesome ad. He was talking about, like, look how much your prices have risen to buy like a gallon of milk or something. But no. He ran very hard on education, on the idea of critical race theory being taught in schools. Now, the left will make you think that it's not a problem. They're just teaching history. No, critical race theory is anti-white hatred being propagated to the youth of America, making white kids hate themselves and making minority children hate white people.
It's so true. And he stood strong on his beliefs. He didn't let anyone come and scare him out. And that's why Virginians saw the confidence in this man. As you can see, he was very high energy when he won. Pop up the video.
Just like slideshow it, just like
boom. He's very high energy. He's confident in himself. He's confident that he is going to change the state of Virginia for the better. Very epic.
Yeah, in multiple places in the country, parents got put on FBI watch lists. They got labeled as domestic terrorists for opposing critical race theory and other leftist ideologies being taught in our schools. And they aren't going to stand for that. They aren't going to stand for that at all anymore. And Glenn Youngkin, he's really helping those people out, and it's a great thing. You love to see it. You really love to see it. And you love to see a traditionally blue state like Virginia go this way. It's very white-pilling stuff.
It's so true. Glenn, if you see this, we love you. We support you. We love that you won.
Yes.
Big big W for everyone in the Republican Party.
Although none of us voted for you, but we don't
we live in
don't
Texas.
there.
We-
We
yeah.
would have. I mean,
Right there.
I don't even know the name of the other guy, which I probably should as a political YouTuber, but
He's a
whatever.
nobody.
I mean, yeah, he's a nobody. He's not going to be governor, so why should I care? But
Terry McAuliffe.
That's a
McAuliffe.
name.
it's a Kakumba name.
But yeah, there was also the race in New Jersey, which I'm not gonna talk about this because it's a brand new channel. I don't want to get taken off of YouTube. But there was some weird stuff going on last night. Are you gonna sneeze?
We're keeping that in.
We're keeping that in.
Sorry
Bless
about that,
you.
guys.
But yeah, New Jersey. Now New Jersey, even without all the even with all the discrepancies that we were seeing last night, still a very close election in a state like New Jersey. Very impressive
true.
stuff.
Very
People are sick of Democrats. Democrats are completely out of touch with the American people, with reality, and it's catching up to them.
And we love to see it. We've been waiting for our time to shine, and it's nice to have someone like Youngkin. These other people. Who was it in New Jersey? What was?
I have no idea.
Was it the African American lady?
No.
Was that her? Where was
the
she?
African American lady is
'Cause
the
she
new
also
Attorney
won.
General.
Oh, yeah,
for
yeah.
Youngkin.
The little amount that we know about the names, just because our lives are filled.
Well,
with
we're not from those
meaningless
states.
things.
Yeah,
It's like
we're
we're
not
not
from
from
those
those states. But on top of that, we've been doing so much work for the past couple
True.
days. We haven't had too much time to look into
True.
a lot of it.
Working on this
except-
show,
Yeah.
working for you guys. Yeah, we're having
Working
a
on
great
projects in the backgrounds for you guys. Speaking of that, shameless plug right here. Go check out our Discord. Come talk to us. We will drop a lot of more information there than we would here because, YouTube restrictions. So
You guys will
go
know
join that.
before, like literally 10 minutes before the video comes out on our Discord. Hey, video's coming out in 10 minutes. Go check it out. You guys will be the first ones there.
So
But
true.
continuing our topic, yeah.
I mean, there's other things happening in the news too, right? And probably the most important thing happening in the news. A year ago, something happened in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Yes.
Kyle Rittenhouse, his trial is finally here.
Was
And,
it? Has it been a whole year?
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's
I know
been almost
like
a year.
Almost a year. But
Yeah.
dude, man, I remember when that happened. All right.
I'd argue.
Official KGB stance. Kyle Rittenhouse, as it says in the title of this video, American hero. Straight
Pop up
up.
flag.
This
Pop
kid
up American flag.
to be 17 and husky, to go defend some private property using your Second Amendment, and end up shooting a pedophile who tried to attack you, shooting two other degenerates who were burning buildings down, trying to attack you. Look, everything that Kyle Rittenhouse did was justified. It is amazing to me that this is even an argument.
It's true. If he loses this case, there is a very strong indication towards our justice system that things need to be changed. And I hope that every Republican, every Libertarian, every person on the left can even see that after reviewing the tapes, reviewing everything. He is an innocent man.
True.
He did good, especially for his age. So impressive. We're proud of you, Kyle.
If you guys want to help, by the way, we'll put the link to his Give Send Go. Also, shout out to the Give Send Go guys. We love you guys. You guys were epic. We met them a little bit ago in Massachusetts. You guys are doing great things and helping out Kyle Rittenhouse. It's amazing.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Give Send Go is basically like a GoFundMe, but it's run by Christians, and they support all these causes like paying the funds for the legal fees for a lot of the January 6th protesters who are being held in solitary confinement, but also Kyle Rittenhouse, he's on there, his legal fees, other great shit. I completely forgot.
Also,
great people.
just a quick shout out
causes.
to
Great cause.
quick shout out to Mark Richards, which is Kyle's attorney. We watched day 1 and
Yes.
day 2.
Oh,
he has
yeah,
done
dude.
fantastic work.
The
He's
defense,
doing great.
the opening statement of the defense was absolutely phenomenal. Dude's a total Chad. We're talking about Glenn Youngkin, total Chad. We watched some of the prosecution's opening statements.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who was speaking for them, dude, soy boy loser, dude. Hit the gym, you retard.
It's
Like,
so true. And look at
he's
Kyle.
literally ugly.
If you watch the the trial, if you look at Kyle, he looks so confident. You know why? Because he's right, and everyone knows he's right.
He should be confident. I mean, I remember when this happened. Like, I was back when the Republican Hype House still existed. I was going hard defending Kyle Rittenhouse because, okay, he got chased down, threatened murder. Guy went for his gun after throwing stuff at him, after saying he was going to kill him. All this stuff. Shoots him. Kyle runs. Kyle runs to the police, trying to turn himself in. He gets hit over the head with a rock. Okay, he stumbles. Guy comes in, drop kicks him,
And then
skateboard to the head.
Can I say something on that?
Ahead.
Okay, so the skateboard to the head. People are saying, "Oh, a skateboard compared to an AR." If you have a skateboard, it's a dense piece of wood with metal on it. You get hit in the head with that, you're getting knocked out. If he got knocked out right there, he would have been stomped to death.
Yeah.
There was a group of rioters that were going to kill him if he did not defend himself.
Everybody has their right to defend themselves, and I'd even argue you have right to defend other people. I know this is a
he was
little
called
side
there
tangent.
to defend property.
Like to help property, right? But there was something, I think Vince posted it. See you next week.
Shout out Vince Dow.
Yeah, shout out Vince. There was a father who shot and killed his daughter's boyfriend because his daughter's boyfriend was selling him into sex trafficking, right? And he killed
has
him.
every
And
right
then
to do so.
He is getting
every right to do
prosecuted
so.
right now.
Yeah.
What the actual
Biscuits.
dude?
What the actual cucumba?
Dude, that is so stupid. Like, you have every right to defend yourself. You have every right to defend your children. You have every right to defend your friends. Okay,
And your
if
property.
anybody says otherwise, they hate you. They hate you, and they don't want
It's true.
anything that's good for you.
And for the whole Kyle situation, right? There's multiple videos of him stating his case, right? When he first got there, he stated, "I am here. I have aid," right?
Yeah,
he
he
had
had a
his
med
package
pack.
with him. He was a lifeguard, so he was, licensed to do all of this aid stuff that he was there to do.
He had been applying aid to some of the rioters, even though they
True.
don't really deserve it. Yeah, think about the context of the
It's
situation.
so
This
true.
was BLM. I mean, this was insane. This was insanity. Buildings were
even when
cities were
he
being burned down.
when he was running to turn himself in, there's also a video of him. They're like, "Oh, did you shoot this guy? Did you shoot this guy?" And he's like, "Yes, I'm going to turn myself in," because he trusts the legal system. I hope the legal system
I
doesn't
hope
let
we
him
can
down.
trust the legal system. I swear, if
And they
this
didn't even
goes south.
prosecute him that night. What happened was they told him to go home,
yeah.
and he turned himself in the next morning.
But me and Kaden were watching like CBS or something, and you had this woman, and she was talking about, now, yeah, Kyle got hit in the head with a skateboard, but I mean, he had an AR-15. You compare a skateboard and an AR-15. I mean, that's not really necessary. You do not understand anything. If you're being hit in the head, first off, okay, if someone attacks you, they sacrifice their right to live.
Even if
okay?
it's with their fist.
If it's with their fist, you don't know what can happen, dude. You get hit in the head with a skateboard, you can become paralyzed, you can become disabled, and like you said earlier, get knocked out. They would have killed him. These people do not understand. And the reason behind it is, and I said this a year ago when it happened, I'm saying it now, they hate Kyle Rittenhouse. They hate what he did because they do not believe that you or anyone else, not me, not these guys, not Kyle, have the right to defend themselves against the violence that the left promotes and propagates. Think about it. Think about these BLM riots. When all this happened, you had elected officials supporting this. You had the entire media supporting it, running cover for them, burning down cities, beating people, killing people. They were pushing this stuff to happen. They wanted it to happen. All of this violence, all of this destruction. But what they don't want is you to be able to defend yourself, your own life, or any of your family against the violence that they promote and that they want. They hate you. They hate you. They hate Kyle. They hate us.
They
So
don't
true.
want you protected. They want the worst for you. The worst possible.
And if going back on your point about the media, when we were doing our research about everything that's happening, I think it was ABC, maybe NBC, not sure what we were watching.
On
Which
CBS. I don't even
CBS,
know if that's a news website.
maybe. But the
Yes.
video, they had Kyle running to the cops, and they cut the video right before he almost got punched in the
my
back of the
God.
head.
Oh
The
my
media
God.
is playing you. The media is playing the whole situation. They don't want you to win. They don't want us to have a right to life.
Dude, we can play that clip.
Yeah, the
it
clip
was
will be
insane. We were watching it.
I was like,
there's
oh,
a part,
shit.
This
Oh,
guy
Kukumba.
hits Kyle over the head, and I've extensively studied all of these clips. He's going to hit Kyle over the head. I'm watching this article, or I'm watching this like video on YouTube. They cut it right then, right before it hits him. And I'm like, what? And then they go to a video of him like shooting the guy. They don't show the skateboard. They don't show the drop kick. Oh, I forgot to mention the third guy pulled a Glock on him. Third guy was a violent felon, literally wasn't supposed to be having a Glock.
First guy was also a pedophile.
First guy was a pedophile.
And he was a minor, so I don't think the pedophile could be in
they're
that.
Like, and they're like, oh, he brought a gun across state lines. Literally not true. He's under 18 and he was open carrying. Yeah, in Wisconsin, you could be 16 and open carry a long rifle. He was completely following the law. This guy, he was a felon, was not supposed to be carrying that gun, tried to shoot Kyle. Kyle shot him in self-defense. It is, quite frankly, it is amazing. Like, his skill. He didn't honestly
accidentally hit anyone else. He hit only people that were attacking him.
This is a kid.
I want there to be a movie someday about...
there will be.
There's
going to be this movie, and then I don't know if I can say that date, but, the first Tuesday of this upcoming year.
Yes. What did we call it?
There's gonna be a movie on that.
Did we call it Olobe? It was like just think about it, Olobe. Like I explained it to you in IKEA, right? We were in IKEA the other day, and I was like, Olobe.
When'd you go to IKEA?
We haven't been to IKEA.
No, like not the other day. When we were getting our furniture, we went to IKEA. I was talking about Olobe. That's what we're gonna call it. Okay, I'll explain it to the boys later, if they forget. But it's Olobe. Okay, we're going to put it on a shirt. We're going to put it on a mug. We're all going to have Olobe mugs. You guys can have Olobe mugs, too.
I literally don't know what he's talking about.
I have no idea.
But anyway,
if you join the Discord, I'll tell you.
But anyways, yeah. Now, everything.
We're going to leave this in. Something always goes wrong in KGB's too.
Hey, this is like first take, by the way. So if this is uploaded...
No, it will be uploaded.
We succeeded for once in our lives.
So you see how talkative we are first take? Usually it's like we go off of 2 or 3 takes, so we're like tired, worn out. A little slower. But we have everything figured out today.
We also have these delicious coffee drinks.
We do.
I'm out, so
our
usually
lobby,
when I'm out,
our
I just
lobby
drink
gives
the bottom,
us like free coffee, which is pretty epic.
It's really based. But anyways, yeah. The Kyle, this trial like just began. It's probably gonna take weeks. So we are definitely gonna keep y'all updated on it. We're gonna keep ourselves updated on it. It's gonna be great. And Kyle Rittenhouse must prevail. As I said before, as it says in the title, Kyle Rittenhouse is an American hero. He went to fight. Or he really didn't go to fight. That's incorrect of me to say, but he went to go protect from these horrible people who were destroying public property or private property and hurting people. And he got attacked, and he defended himself in a gracious manner for a 17-year-old boy with an AR-15.
100%. We should in the future. Maybe we'll do it on a live stream once KGB Live launches eventually. We'll do like a conservative Chad tier list.
Kyle Rittenhouse, S tier.
Always. All right. We're going to bring tier lists back. I know like some YouTubers still do tier lists or whatever. We're going to bring it back.
Red Eagle.
Red Eagle?
Yeah, we're going to just do some Red Eagle tier list mode.
Red Eagle, we're stealing your content.
Now,
yes. I know you're watching
Now,
this.
I do want to put in a disclaimer. I am not, while Kyle Rittenhouse is an American hero, I will never stop saying that. I do not recommend to any of y'all, to anyone, to go out and do what he did. Stay away from these events. Well, they don't really happen much anymore. They might happen if he doesn't get convicted, which hopefully he doesn't. But stay away from these events. Stay home. Don't put yourself in that situation. I don't recommend it at all.
It's true, but at the same time, you also have to think he was there to help.
Yeah. Absolutely.
He was not there with any malintent.
True. I'm just saying.
I'd even argue, like, man, we need more of you on the field.
See,
I don't know.
We are losing this fight.
You just got to think about
think
about where Kyle Rittenhouse is right now, though. Think about what this has done. He was a teenager, 17-year-old. His name is now a household name, and he's in trial on murder charges. You don't want to be in that position, even if he gets acquitted. His life is turned upside down.
He's never going to get a job.
There are other ways to fight against what we see happening in America right now.
Many ways.
Now, Kyle Rittenhouse, hero. But I do not recommend y'all to even go to these events. I remember in Atlanta, after George Floyd died, cop cars got lit on fire. The CNN studio got destroyed, which is actually based. But I woke up. I woke up in the morning.
Video takes.
I woke up in the morning and I saw that the College Football Hall of Fame, which is in downtown Atlanta, got basically destroyed and looted. And I was like, I went there so many times as a kid for field trips. So I got up, I packed some trash bags and some gloves and all this stuff, and I went to go clean up. And there were a bunch of people cleaning up in the area after all the destruction from the previous day from the BLM riots. So do that. Don't put yourself in that situation. Now, if you have to defend yourself, by all means, defend yourself.
Yes.
But,
You have a right to life. You got to know that if someone is threatening your life, no matter who they are, you have every right to take theirs.
If someone is threatening your life unjustifiably, okay? Unjustifiably. If look,
If
I know
you read the Bible,
if you're
I'm just saying, if you read the Bible and you go to Exodus, it tells you that if your life is threatened, if a life is taken, it does advertise the eye for an eye mentality.
True.
I'm not advertising it, I'm just saying what the Bible has to say about it.
True. But I think that basically wraps up our discussion on Kyle Rittenhouse. We're going to keep watching what happens, keep y'all updated. But anyways, there is some exciting news in the realm of the KGB cinematic universe. We have all been invited to speak at an event at TCU, Texas Christian University.
We have.
With the big man upstairs himself, John Doyle.
Yes.
It is on December 1st. We're definitely going to have it filmed. We're going to post it. It's going to be very epic. In other news, we're going Florida mode for a little bit.
Yes, we will be in Florida. Next video you'll see will be us in Florida.
We'll be in Florida, yeah.
Not true. Next video will still be in the original KGB studio.
Yeah. Next video will be filmed here, but we will be in Florida. Yeah.
Also, one thing before we close out, I just have to say, if you guys follow the NFL at all, Henry Ruggs, wide receiver for the Raiders, was driving 157 miles per hour, drunk, and killed somebody. Car went up in flames. Please don't drink and drive, boys. It'll end your career, whatever you're trying to do.
And possibly someone else's life or your own life.
Prayers go out to the family.
Prayers go out to
of
the family.
Lost life, and prayers go out to his family as well. It's never great news when you hear that your child, or any family member for that matter, or even a friend for that matter, is going to jail for pretty much a life. Right?
It's true.
It's not a fun thing. Everybody love your mom. Okay, cherish your mom. Don't make your mom cry, okay?
So true.
So true. But in happier news, major dubs for the Republican Party. Kyle Rittenhouse is going to win. And comment, subscribe.
Yeah, so true.
Join the Discord, our Instagram.
Hit the bell always. Follow us on Instagram.
Bell.
If we put that goddamn...
Stop. No. We're not doing that.
If we put that bell sound effect in again, I'm gonna...
Follow the Insta. We're going to have a Facebook soon. I know only boomers are on Facebook, but it's cool, all right? You guys can still follow us.
Thank you so much for watching our first video of November. It's No Shave November. It's No Nut November.
And no
Bib
November.
All right. Love you guys. See you next time.